Hello, this is Kara from Lady Kara Tarot with a general reading for Thursday, March 5th, 2026. I'm doing a variation on a three majors spread by Yoav Ben-Dov. We begin by making three piles. When we find a major, we stop. The Lovers, okay? Queen of Wands. High Priestess. The Emperor. And to each of these stacks, I'm adding an oracle card from the Sublime Threshold Oracle. So we begin with the Lovers. But we have two very unhappy lovers in this picture. We have the King and the Queen arguing with one of the clubs, who is the beheader. He has the axe with him. And then we have the disembodied laughing face of the Cheshire Cat, taking the place of the angel over the lovers. So we have the King and the Queen, two very quarrelsome lovers. And we have Cleo here. Now, the Sublime Thresholds Oracle is broken up into two sections, gods and magic. So these two, potions and worship, are from the magic, and this is from the gods card. So what it says about Cleo: this is the muse of history, her name derived from the ability to recount and make famous. In an historical fragment, Cleo is described as a queen of song, allowing the lyrics to delightfully drip into the heart. As the daughter of Memnosphene, the goddess of memory, it is no surprise the unforgetting Cleo is adept at recording historical events and stories of the past. She is crowned with laurels and holding a writing tablet. Is there some aspect of history you wish to proclaim and glorify in order to preserve its wisdom in the grand halls of your experience, weaving the echoes of the past into the present, so that you may carry its song into the future? You may do this for evolving to the next level in your life, or simply as a gift to yourself and family members. Alternatively, you may be learning or teaching others. So the Lovers card is traditionally in Rider-Waite-Smith about a choice, actually just traditionally about a choice. And here, even though they're quarrelsome, they are both looking to this third person for an agreement here. The ability to remember and recount the histories of our lives with those who are important to us is often aided by music, by favorite songs. Now, for these cards, they lead up to the High Priestess. So we have the Queen of Wands, a very individual person, and the Ten of Cups is the feeling of plenty and happy families. We have, it's easy, don't ignore a young person here helping an elderly person who looks kind of out of it. The Ten of Cups, this feeling of a happy family, of being able to join others in happiness. The Seven of Wands is an ordeal of some kind. The Seven of Wands can be confrontation. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card, again, this feeling of having enough. It can be a feeling of self-satisfaction. And the High Priestess, leading to the High Priestess. So these are all this helping family members, having enough, feeling friction, but also knowing that you have what you want, leading to this internal feeling of being able to go through liminal spaces and to feel the happiness of time, kind of a benign influence of time. Many times in a memento mori, people take that as something scary, but it's really quite something to get to a place in your life where you feel this, the passage of time not as something bad, but just as something that is part of your life. And we have the Potions card with that. When it comes to potions for the good, harnessing the symbolic and energetic properties of common herbs, oils, and other elements is helpful for tonics, elixirs, and spells of intention. Craft remedies that restore balance using nature's wisdom, using traditional magical associations and correspondences into a liquid base. What potions can you mix up to help draw wealth, creativity, healing, the soothing of grief, and to strengthen your vitality and embodiment? So it's very interesting to see the High Priestess here with these aspects of family, both the good, the bad, but also feeling that you have enough. And so the potions that I would think that you'd want to draw today are potions which simply emphasize the stable portions of these and support those within the family who need it, and support you in your internal knowledge and your intuition. Oh, we only have 3 cards here. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Now, this deck, I usually read the picture and the title is incidental. Here we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Alice, and if you know the story, there's a standoff where any question that she asks them, they kind of either mishear it or only take part of it, and it takes them quite a while. So this kind of circuitous way to get to what you want. And the Four of Pentacles could be the same as that you think that by protecting what you have and managing it well, that you're getting what you want, but it can make the standoff with other people because they're not able to break through and just communicate normally with you. The Three of Pentacles is working together, and we have Dinah and Alice curled up in the chair. Dinah, a cat, tends usually to not help Alice wrap the wool there in the ball. So we have a master and an apprentice, where the apprentice is not necessarily very helpful here. And so we have 2 not very helpful things here. Even though this is usually more working together, there are drawbacks to this working together. And the Emperor, who ironically shows up twice. He doesn't often show up in the story, and here he is twice. The Emperor looking towards the future, holding out his hand, filled with love. He does have a decree, and it seems a little surprised looking over his glasses, or either that or getting a clearer view. But motioning down to this heart. So we have leadership that is based in love here. And that seems to be a common feature, that there common feature in today's reading is that despite some difficulties, quarrelsomeness, difficulties here, misunderstandings, there is a unity of love and a unity of being able to take the things that we've seen and turn them to the betterment of the family unit as a whole. And our final oracle card here is the worship card. You may connect with another in an uncanny way, such as a spirit being, an animal, plant, person, or thing, developing a symbiotic and mystical relationship that awakens your sense of belonging to the seen and the unseen. That would tie in also here with the High Priestess. The entity or totem that you bond with becomes your kin, part of your soul family, and can act as a guide, walking with you as a companion between worlds. Make some time this week devoted to worship to other than human spirit, the divine and the sacred commitments that you have made to strengthen the golden thread of trust that binds you and these energies together. So this spirit of devotion, which here we have like the music and the history of understanding the larger framework of these family relationships, and acceptance that there are problems, there can be stymied issues, but that the care is there, the unity is there, the care is there. And for yourself, the care is here too. And for yourself, that your internal intuition, your own sense of your highest self, can do the most to contribute a potion of unity to the family unit. I hope this is resonant for you today. I hope some of these images and ideas help you move forward. Thank you.